a young woman who fled the regime in North Korea, defected, is putting things in perspective. Yeomi Park defected from the regime as a young teen, only to be human trafficked in China. Park recalls bleak living conditions as her family struggled to survive. She is now a U.S. citizen and a graduate of Columbia University. And she says many of her classmates at New York City's most elite school were brainwashed, like North Korean students are. Watch.
It's really funny to this day to me that somehow not having a problem is a problem. They literally create a problem out of nowhere and create an injustice out of thin air. Their oppression is that somehow we cannot catch up their ever-growing non-grammatical pronouns. And that's the biggest oppression they face.
Haley, who better to rip off the veil on top of that school than someone who has experienced it firsthand under a regime that is acknowledged to be such. Here, what still remains to be acknowledged is that oppression, the indoctrination that is educated here in our system.
Yeah, exactly right. Powerful, powerful words from Ms. Park. Words have taken on no meaning, is what she's essentially saying. Socialism, communism, they use these freely on our college campuses, when in reality what that meant, where she lived in North Korea, was 3.5 million North Koreans dying during her time living there, her father being put in a hard labor camp for trading sugar. We saw last week, we did the story on banning funds for transgender surgeries under the age of 18, and an activist saying this is genocide. Words do have meaning. Go ask those in China suffering from a genocide what a genocide is. Go ask those in North Korea what socialism, what communism, what authoritarianism looks like.
That's right, Harris.
You know, I watched the video, and the power of knowing is what you're talking about. She's not giving us her opinion. She's telling us also about a place that we have, that's unseen to us.
Right.
We could never walk in her shoes. I think that's so powerful. And the thing that she points to is the very thing that's happening right now. Why do you think they don't want us to use gas stoves? There's no science behind that yet, but it's a power grab. It's a control grab. Right. And do you put the label socialism or communism on it? It doesn't matter what you call it. It's un-American.
And it's great to hear from someone that's saying, look, we're not overreacting. Many of us on the right have been sounding alarm about what's going on in our schools, what's going on in our culture today. And the left always says, oh, you're just overreacting, fear-mongering, and all this. But now you have someone who's literally lived in that regime saying, look, the stuff that you are doing right now, this is not a road that you want to go down. We have to raise alarm now and continue making noise in our school districts and around the country so that we don't look like North Korea in the future.
A member of my family is interviewing for a job on college campuses, and he recently sat in front of a big panel of folks who were asking questions of him. Half of the questions, fully 50%, were about race, gender, who you are, how you interact with those ideas. Not about, can you do the job? What's your background? What do you want to do? None, 50%. So we've got our priorities completely screwed up on this situation.
Harris, I wonder, we just talked a moment ago about preparing your children for the onslaught of this material world. How do you prepare your young girls for college, for the possibility of that around the corner? What do you do? What do you do to start with? Because I fear that shielding them isn't enough.
Yeah, I need tips. This is good.
Oh, no, I have a lot of pressure. So I always begin with my young women under construction with exactly what you talked about with faith. I always start there and say, why do you think that you or anybody else is loved more than the Lord? We're all his children. So I start there, the who's, not the who you are. But I also start with what is here, what you know is much more important than what you look like. The color of your skin, the texture of your hair, how you love, those things that are immutable about yourself. You want to show people that you can accomplish a lot. And when they discount you, it'll be because of what you did or didn't do, not because of what you look like or what the color of your skin is. That's extremely important because I want their self-confidence to come from a place that they can accomplish pride and self-confidence. That somebody doesn't have to give them those moments to make them feel good about themselves and to succeed. We rise because we do, not because we are or we look like.
More outnumbered in just a moment. Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.